Shared earlier about investment climate. I think it's not just us, but I think most people want to know but what the investment climate is, because there's just so much information going around, and some of it is conflicting. Johor is saying it's great, everything is good, but on the federal, on the Putrajaya side, or rather in Klang Valley,
Okay, of course the market definitely is definitely slower than previous year. I do not deny that, of course. Where I say great is I'm pegging based on current economic climate. Okay, that has to be fair. Okay, because there is a trade war going on. Okay, there's a trade war going on. As you say, when the two elephants are there, when they sneeze, we catch a cold. But whatever it is, I'm pegging on current market. We are still okay, because Johor has always been very resilient in all these things. Even in the worst of time, we are trying to think of new things. Close to 7 months of this year has been spent on politics. And for now, not only when we politics are politics, the entire economy is in political mode. Even the investor are in political mode. Some may come in, some may go up. So it's not fair for us this year to benchmark the thing. That's what I say. Next year, we have a better picture of everything.
Has it been like you said, in political mode, has it been too long for the country? Has it? How much has it affected?
Well, you have to understand, we have been in political mode because we had to change the wrong of a government that ruled for more than 60 years. So even until today, there's still a lot of unresolved issues which we are still trying to do. Whatever it is, but then again, after that, suddenly there are so many by-election. Now Anwar is also in by-election. The political mode is on again. So whether we like it or not, it will still continue for a while, and I just hope that people just understand. Okay, the government is stable. And then politics is politics. Let's continue with our life and let's do business as usual.
But is that the sentiment that you're getting?
I think it was starting to get back. Then suddenly Anwar running for PD. Now everybody's in political mode again. But I think after Anwar thing, we can go back to normal.
You were quoted, I think recently, saying that you want to make Singapore as the first investment stock. What did you mean by that?
That's why I said, what I mean is that my first investor is that I think we have a very special relationship with Singapore. And it will be foolish for us if we don't pursue it. When I was why look so far when you have something so near? So what I'm trying to say is, let's go to Singapore first, talk to them. Singapore is like, we are complementing now. Singapore is a great place, let's not deny it. But they are constrained by space. Like they want to build something, they can only build up or down. They cannot build horizontal anymore. So we went there, we talked to them, look, maybe you have some industry which you feel that need more space, and the ROI is simply too high in Singapore. I mean the cost of working is too high, the ROI will be better here in Malaysia. Why not relocate here? If you want, okay, you can keep your regional office in Singapore, by all means. You can put it in Stanford, one Temasek, whatever, but operation can be here. And they're very positive because we here in Johor Bahru, we have the key thing is now expat, is talent. A lot of Singapore company relies on expat from America and Britain, Australia. The problem with them is that once the cost of working of setting up operation in Singapore is too high, they want to relocate to another country. If you go cheap, they go Vietnam. But the problem is the expat don't want to go to Vietnam. They want to be in Singapore because their wife is here. The children are comfortable studying here. So what can we offer them is, okay, here we have in Kota Iskandar, a forest city, we have many international schools. We have good amenities. We have a fantastic place, and we're only so close to Singapore. So either you stay here and work in Singapore, or you work in Singapore but send your children here. Either way is okay. So this is something nothing to be ashamed about. It's something we should take advantage of. As we have to progress, we have to be. So that's why I say these are some of the things that we look at and we talk to Singapore, and it's very good because the Singaporeans are very worried that this new government, where is our direction? Is it like, are you anti-Singapore or whatever? But I said, no, Johor government, we are very positive. We welcome you. In fact, we will be more friendly than the previous government. That's why I say Singapore is the first stop. And in fact, sometimes I want to meet many world corporate leaders. We don't have to go to Denmark, go to the United States, Seattle. They are in Singapore. That's why I said one investment center. First investment center, we go to Singapore, we talk to them, and then work together to make sure that this is a viable option here in Johor. That's why.
You said earlier that you went to China and then you had to calm down the investors there a bit because they were, I guess, spooked lah. But
spooked,
what Tun said, right? what were their concerns and what did you have to say with them?
Well, I think, as I say, they don't understand why is it that they are singled out. That's the main thing. Why us? Oh, I mean, what's wrong with China people? I mean, why not Indian? Or I mean, from India, why not the American? No. I mean, it may make sense if people buy property, Singaporeans have been buying for 50 over years. Why you never ban them from buying, isn't it? So that's the main thing. See, why us? So I explained to them, no, that's not what it meant. Actually, what it means is you say a foreigner, and just happened that maybe he used this as an example or whatever. Maybe because they worry that you're going to be citizens. Then that's when they all laugh. Since when we want to be your citizen, you know? So that's when they understand, oh, so you guys got it wrong. So they feel that it's not us, it's we misunderstand the whole situation. So they feel more relief in that sense. You know, it's more about why you discriminate us, isn't it? But once they know actually the basis of this whole thing perception is started from misunderstanding, then they feel there's nothing wrong with us. You know, it's you who have to go back and correct the thing. So they are okay on their part.
So you're confident that there will be more investment from China being brought into Malaysia?
Definitely. As I said, even whatever negative perception that happened recently, the pro still outweigh the con way more. We have so many advantages here for them.